Well, good morning, South Florida and all of Florida, and to a national television audience as we come live from Pride Fort Lauderdale. Big hand for Pride Fort Lauderdale.
Yay!
We are broadcasting on multiple channels, including Hotspots Magazine, the top LGBT print magazine in Florida, and Queer News Tonight with Happening Out Television Network. And we are broadcasting from A1A, but it's not called A1A today. What's it called?
Gay 1A.
We are broadcasting from Gay 1A, and we're getting ready to have a parade. And you can see in the pictures in front of us, this is one of the best images of a pride parade in the country. And my name is Al Ferguson, and I'll be with you. I'm the anchor at Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out, the most popular live gay television show in the world. And I got my friends here with me today. Let me introduce, first off, Kitty Meow.
Hello, sir.
Everyone knows Kitty. Kitty is a legendary entertainment performer from South Beach. They're right across the border. You have to have a passport to get up here, I understand.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. We don't mind.
Exactly. And Kitty hosts the Kitty Meow Show.
Absolutely.
And it has launched, and it's doing great. Like 12,000 people watching in South Florida every week.
We're having a great time, and we want you guys to tune in.
And Kitty, tell us a little bit about your participation with Pride Fort Lauderdale.
So I am the entertainment chair for Pride Fort Lauderdale. I have been a volunteer member of the board for 5 years, and we have traveled all over the world to volunteer at other prides just to be able to learn and bring the education back to our community so we could, share the wealth, right?
Absolutely awesome. We are on the main stage here on Gay 1A. The parade is on its way to us right now. We are on the AAA main stage,
yes.
Here on A1A, Gay 1A. Also hosting today, this morning and into the early afternoon, is my friend Faye. What?
Hey, what?
How are you? Faye hosts, getting ready to launch the first lesbian-focused and entertainment news show in the country.
Yes.
And that's Faye Watt, and welcome to Pride Fort Lauderdale.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Al. It's wonderful to be here at Pride Fort Lauderdale. And yes, my new show, The Faye Watt Show, is all about the lesbians and the women that are part of the LGBTQ plus experience. So that's trans women, lesbian women. It's all about the L and the T, baby.
And I heard, Faye, your launch show got both the executive director of the National LGBTQ Task Force and the deputy director.
Completely. We had Ms. Hidalgo. We also had
Kira
Kira Johnson, who was on the show. And they're both remarkable women doing incredible things for the LGBTQ plus community. So I'm beyond blessed and humbled that they are doing my first show.
Awesome. And also joining us in today's broadcast of Pride Fort Lauderdale's parade, of course, you know he was the former executive director of SAVE and the former executive director of Ariana's Center. And now we're thrilled to introduce him as the new executive director of SunServe, Tony Lima.
Let's give it up for SunServe.
Also the host of Translation, the first trans talk show in the world with all trans hosts, with Tony anchoring the show. Tony, welcome to Pride Fort Lauderdale.
Thank you, Al. I am so excited to be here with all of you, celebrating the beauty of our communities. The beauty of not just the LGBTQ community, but the intersections that make us all. Black and brown folks, trans folks. I love to see everyone here in unison, celebrating the beauty of today. And we have quite the parade. It is so exciting. Wait till you guys see what's going to be parading right in front of us here on Gay 1A. It's probably the most epic parade of all time, right, Kitty?
It is only the second time that there has actually been a parade on A1A, and there will never be another. This is it, exclusively for Pride Fort Lauderdale, and we're so thrilled.
I just want to see half-naked men walking down Gay 1A, and I think I'm going to get that soon, right?
Says the lesbian.
Yes.
Well,
You're so confusing.
As the parade approaches, let me tell you again that we are on the AAA main stage here on Gay 1A. You're going to be seeing the pictures of the entire parade. Who are you looking forward to most?
Hunters.
Hunters?
They're always half naked. I can always count on hunters to give me a bunch of gay boys that are naked.
I'm looking forward to Flockfest.
Yes.
Of course
I
you
love
are.
their
That makes
outfits.
sense.
Amazing.
They're
Flockfest.
amazing.
That's on brand. You know who I'm looking forward to? Since today, as Al said before, is International Transgender
Day.
Day of Remembrance.
Tiffany.
Well, I know that Trans Pride has a huge contingent. One of our grand marshals is the iconic Tiffany Arriagas, and also Ariana Center has a huge contingent in the Pride Parade today. So I'm excited to see all of my trans family showing their beauty at this parade today.
We also want to thank Beach Pizza here for helping us today with our broadcast.
So our first
Grand Marshal.
friend is Lorenzo Robertson.
Hey,
He's
Lorenzo.
the executive director
Lorenzo.
with the Ujima Men's Collective and is a advocate for black same-gender loving men and those that love and support them. Hi, Lorenzo.
And we have at Pride Fort Lauderdale, the parade today, we have 5 Grand Marshals.
Not
And the
one,
next
not
one
two, 5.
is Richard Gray from Visit Lauderdale. And
Yes.
Visit Lauderdale
Hey,
is the
Richard.
presenting sponsor.
Stacy is
With
joining.
Stacy, right?
Absolutely. Welcome to the parade. We
Show
love
us
you
that
both
beautiful
very much.
trans flag.
What a beautiful
Absolutely.
flag. Thank you, Richard Gray. Richard Gray is the Senior Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for Visit Lauderdale.
Yes.
Thank you for all you do, Mr. Gray.
And a lot of people do not know in our audience, we're doing this live broadcast
Yes, we
across
are.
the country. Richard Gray is the most recent recipient in 2021 as an Out 100 representative, the first ever in tourism for
Pretty
the
fabulous.
LGBTQ
Pretty fabulous.
community.
So deserved.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Richard.
And
We love both
Stacy
you and
Ritter.
Stacy Ritter. Hi, how are you, Stacy? Can I see your shoes? I know you're always wearing fabulous shoes. Okay, and the most beautiful eyes. Great to see you. We'll see you at the festival.
Gorgeous people.
And our next Grand Marshal represents the Fort Lauderdale Police Department, and that is Major Bill Schultz.
This is
Welcome, Major.
I love Major Schultz. He has been one of the most important allies for us. He's traveled with us to destinations all over the world, and we thank you very much for all of the hard work that you do in our community, keeping us all safe. We love you, sir.
Major Schultz formed the LGBTQ Advisory Liaison Unit at,
Yes.
at Fort Lauderdale Police Department, and we really thank him.
Absolutely,
for that.
and during the holidays, he does a really awesome Toys for Tots event where he collects amazing gifts for student children that are unfortunate.
And now
circumstances.
we have the queen of this parade as far as I'm concerned.
Dr. Barbara Sharif, how are you?
Thank you, Commissioner, for all that you do for our communities.
Barbara Sharif as Grand
We
Marshal
love you.
of Pride Fort Lauderdale, one of the best advocates,
Yes.
our allies in the LGBTQ community.
Absolutely.
And look who joins
Ladies
us
and
now.
Here comes an icon.
Here she is.
Wow.
Tiffany Arriagas, longtime community advocate and social services provider and director of case management at SunServe with me.
We love you.
Not only an iconic trans advocate, but one of the most recognizable faces here in South Florida and across the country.
Yes.
Thank you, Tiffany Arriagas, for being the beautiful human being that you are.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Tiffany's participation as Grand Marshal is also very important to us because our next float coming up behind Tiffany is Trans Pride.
Thank you,
And
Tiffany.
we're very excited
Gorgeous,
at Trans
Tiffany.
Pride because this is the International Transgender Day of Remembrance.
Hey,
Here we come with Trans Pride.
the Trans Pride float. Hey, everyone.
Look how beautiful
Jamie,
they
I
go.
see Grant Beltran, all of our friends from course.
Hey, Jasmine McKenzie.
Look at the
Jackie.
who's who on this float.
Oh, I love this.
We are very
Wow.
excited over the next 2 days here at Pride Fort Lauderdale. In the beach festival that is right down the street, we're going to have a trans village. And the trans village is led by Trans Pride. Congratulations to all of you.
Yay.
Morgan
Thank you.
and Ashley Mayfair directing Trans Pride.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. We
Morgan
love you.
Mayfair, I see you.
Jamie!
Now coming up, my goodness, do not blink here. This is something you normally would not see in a pride parade, but watch what happens here. These are all of the elected officials in Broward County. We always joke,
The mayor.
Fort Lauderdale and South Florida is the gayest place on planet Earth, and we need our allies, and here they are.
The mayor.
Led by Dean Trantalis.
Hey,
the
Mayor
mayor
Trantalis.
of Fort Lauderdale, Commissioner Stephen Glassman, Broward's Mayor Michael Udine,
Yes.
Commissioners Tim Ryan and Dale Holness, Stacy Ritter, you just saw from Visit Fort Lauderdale. Dr. Osgood is here. Look at all of the mayors of Broward County that are here.
And I see Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Congresswoman.
Mayor Scott Newton.
And Hollywood's Mayor Josh.
Governor Charlie
And Governor
Crist.
Charlie Crist is there as well.
Yes, we had an amazing interview with the governor.
We have the Pompano
Congressman.
Mayor, Tamarac's Mayor, Wilton Manor's Mayor, as you just heard, Oakland Park's Mayor. We have international diplomats from the Consulate General of Canada, from the Consul's Office of Germany, and the Political Affairs Consul from Mexico.
This is a pretty extraordinary appearance right here today.
Commissioners from Wilton Manors and Oakland Park. Florida Representative, as you just heard, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Okay. And Senators Gary Farmer and Chevron Jones. State representatives, and governor candidates Charlie Crist and Senator Annette Taddeo. Look at this.
This is wonderful. Thank you all for your help.
Here at
Thank you
Pride
all for being
Fort
amazing
Lauderdale.
allies
Incredible.
at Pride Fort Lauderdale.
I think I have
Thank
a little
you.
crush on Debbie Wasserman. Is that okay?
Yes.
We all have a
Okay.
crush
All
on
right,
Debbie
all right.
Wasserman Schultz.
We remind everybody that, especially watching the broadcast, the platinum sponsor of Pride Fort Lauderdale is Sam Adams.
Okay, yes.
I drank Sam Adams
I bet you
many
have.
times.
I still drink Sam Adams.
And we remind you that the stage is sponsored by AAA.
Thank
Well,
you.
coming up is Fort Lauderdale's Fire Rescue.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for participating.
Thank you for all you do.
Fire Rescue in Fort Lauderdale operates 12 fire stations and handles, are you ready for this? 46,000 calls a year.
Wow.
My goodness.
Incredible.
They are busy.
Coming up next is Police Department representation from Fort Lauderdale Police Department.
Yes.
And of course, you recognize the next car, the Police Department of Wilton Manors.
Love it. Love that
Fort
police.
This
Lauderdale.
this
And North
is
Bay
North
Village
Bay
made it
Village.
up past the border.
Oh my God. I think they pulled me over a couple times.
We have North Bay Village, and then we have
Fort Lauderdale.
Miami-Dade.
North Bay Village, Miami.
Yes, Miami-Dade Police
I
represent
love-
305.
I
Did you
love
give
the
me a ride up?
representation
Now,
of police.
y'all are sitting in Lincoln, Nebraska right now, looking at all of these South Florida cities with rainbow police cars.
So
Are we the gayest place on planet Earth?
Oh,
We
absolutely.
are.
It's so important to have our law enforcement professionals here with us,
Absolutely.
representing the community
Keeping
and
us
standing
safe.
in solidarity with all of us.
Fort Lauderdale Police, thank you so much.
That's where they have the canines. Hi. You know, I think I've gotten pulled over by each and every one of these cities,
You probably need to work on that, Faye.
like in the
I
last couple of
believe it.
weeks.
I believe it,
And I don't
sis.
drink, so
and we
imagine.
love Wilton Manor.
Yes,
Here we
Wilton
go.
Manors.
Wilton, yes, we've got the best car. Look at that.
You
Yes.
see the hood, policing with pride.
I love
My
it.
goodness, doesn't
I
that,
love
that's inspirational.
Thank you for all you do.
Yeah.
Thank you
for
for your
pulling me
service.
over. I deserved it.
Oh, we have a
deserve
couple of
big
officers
buzz over.
performing and strutting down. Gay 1A, work. Yes.
Yes.
Walk for me.
Own it,
Walk
work
for me.
it.
Walk for
What?
me.
Law enforcement realness. Yes.
For you around the
Yes.
country that do not know, Fort Lauderdale is
Yes.
Yes. Work.
County,
Work,
Florida,
officer,
has the
work.
Broward County
Officer,
Sheriff's
work.
Office.
I love
Broward
this.
Sheriff's Office. Now again,
I want to see a death drop.
We call out our friends in Des Moines, Iowa. Your sheriff's department probably is not dancing in the Pride Parade this
Probably
year.
not.
No, they're not.
And
No,
they're
they're not.
probably not as hot as our police officers in South Florida,
For
right?
sure.
Oh, yes, exactly. Thank you for saying that, Al.
Oh, my
As this
goodness.
fine gentleman is
Oh my
walking
goodness.
right in front of us right now.
Fine as frogs here. Oh,
Law
my goodness.
enforcement and fire rescue at their
Oh
best.
my goodness. Hello.
Do we need to flash
How are
you?
you, sir? If you're getting a little hot, you can take your shirt off. I don't want you sweating. You can take your shirt off. Please feel free.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't you flash us?
Thank you.
We really thank our police and fire, especially for their support in a time when there's been so much talked about police here in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, and Broward County. We're great partners with our law enforcement.
Here comes the city of Fort Lauderdale.
Thank you. This
Yes.
is their very first
Hey, Juan.
entry into the parade.
Hi,
Hi, guys. How
Nice
are
to
you?
see you guys.
By the way, guys, I don't know if you heard, but the city of Fort Lauderdale, for the HRC Equality Index, it's the gold standard of city for LGBT. Fort Lauderdale scored 100%.
Wow.
It's the highest ranking you can get in the United States.
That's pretty impressive.
Congratulations,
That
Fort
is pretty
Lauderdale.
impressive.
Yeah.
That's why you all live here, right?
It is.
That's the reason why. We love this.
We also want to thank our platinum sponsor for Bride Fort Lauderdale, and that is Truly Hard Seltzer. I love hard seltzers.
Hello,
Yes,
Truly
AAA.
Hard.
I need a hard seltzer right about now.
And
How are you?
We remind
soft
you.
seltzer.
Thank you
Seltzers are
for
no fun.
presenting us on this stage,
That's
AAA,
right. That's
our
right.
stage sponsor today.
Make sure you walk into the
Thank you,
festival
AAA.
because AAA is doing a drawing for a cruise.
All right.
We
Come
like
to
to
the
cruise.
Thank you, AAA.
We like
This
to
is
cruise.
amazing.
And up next,
Cisco.
the business enterprise Cisco.
Yes, Cisco.
Hey,
South
Cisco.
Florida. So Cisco
Spectrum.
South Florida is proud to be one of this year's
Yes.
corporate sponsors, feeding all of the wonderful and hardworking Pride volunteers this year. Thank you, Cisco,
Absolutely.
for all you do.
Look at all those beautiful
love-
smiling faces,
I
all these
love the
rainbow
children
colors.
walking in the parade
Major
in a
contribution.
rainbow dress.
I love
That's
that.
lovely.
Oh, here it is.
Now,
Oh my goodness, wow,
one of our
100!
top radio partners in America, and that
My name is Drew. We got Sammy Joe here, and of course we're in the home of the Elvis Duran Morning Show.
Hey, guys.
Hi,
How are
Y100.
Hi, guys.
How's it
and
going?
this
See
is
you.
iHeart
This is
Media.
childhood parties right here.
Right here. We know how to party. Good
True,
job.
true story, true story.
Lauderdale done the right way. Again, I'm Drew from Y100, Sammy Joe. How you feeling, Pride? How you gonna do it?
Y100
Yo.
Y100 has the Elvis Duran Show. Elvis Duran has one of the most popular morning shows in the country, and he's a member of the LGBTQ community. Elvis Duran
We
at
say thank you to
Y100.
Y100. We
Absolutely.
say thank you to iHeartRadio and 93.9 local, and they always support our community.
You know,
And there's Brightline.
when a train gets in a Pride parade, you know you've arrived.
Yes, it's all about
Brightline is pulling into the station as we
Work it,
So
work
Brightline
it,
is back and
Brightline.
joins you today in celebration of South Florida's LGBTQ plus community at Pride Fort Lauderdale. Brightline's new mobility service, Brightline Plus, gets you from our stations in
Yes.
Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and West Palm Beach to your final destination.
We love Brightline.
Now, Brightline is also going to be having drag queens on their trains for Pride of the Americas.
Yes!
Yes, absolutely. All of your trains arriving into the city
And
will
look-
be furnished with drag queens performing.
Look who's joining us now. It's Ariana Center.
Ariana Center.
My family from
Your
Ariana
family.
Center.
We hope
Founded in
Brother
2015 by
Slow down.
trans Latina activist and my sister Ariana Lint. Ariana Center is a direct service organization with a mission to empower and uplift the
Yes.
trans community. Welcome everyone. Hi Alex. Hola Maria.
There's Alex
Hola
Spring.
chicas. Hola Kimberly.
Wait, we have Stonewall, our friends from Stonewall also. Are you guys, are you
Love
hiding
you,
or are you
girls.
just running
Lorna
by?
Bando, Miss Universo Latina USA.
Bella,
my
bellísima.
Miss
Thank you.
Universal Latina, I got to see her perform Thursday night.
Gorgeous.
And we love Ariana Center. And by the way, a special thank you to Gilead. They have just extended a $200,000 grant to
Cha-ching.
Ariana
that's
Center
wonderful.
for their work.
And Al, last Saturday, you and I had the most amazing date at Equality, Florida,
Yes.
right? And I mean, here they are once again. This is
Equality Florida does an amazing job.
Yes, absolutely.
Kitty Meow and I hosted at the Broward Gala, and they do amazing work for our community. And
Thank
here's
you.
also something you don't see in most Pride parades.
Yes.
We've got marching bands.
Yes,
and
we do.
this
It's the
is-
Hollywood Hills High
Hollywood
School
Spartans.
Band. The Hollywood Hills High School Band, the
Yes.
Spartan Pride Band.
Let's go Spartans.
Competes in numerous national competitions each year, placing with wins or honorable mentions. They rock, and they are part of Pride Fort Lauderdale this year.
I have a feeling it's about to go down.
Yes!
Give it up for Hollywood Hills.
Uh-oh.
Woo! I can't play an instrument, but I can go woo!
Well, up next in the
Woo!
parade, Fort
I can give them
Lauderdale's,
water.
the Pride Fort
Yeah!
Lauderdale parade
Yes.
is Arts United.
Arts United with the legendary Dennis Dean. Hello, sir.
Dennis Dean here with Arts United. It's the premier LGBTQ and Friends visual and performing arts
Absolutely.
organization here in South Florida. Do an amazing job. They're celebrating 22 years of arts, exhibits, vocal comedy, and musical performances. And we thank you for everything you do for
Arts
Thank you for
United,
everything that
for
you do,
all that you
guys.
do. I love the contribution. They take art, they create it from nothing. It's really wonderful.
I want
Now-
those sequined pants.
Now-
That's what I want to wear those sequined pants.
Nice.
I think you
Wait.
wore it today,
Work,
no?
Please.
work. I wore them the other day. I did.
I am all a Twitter. I told you before the start of the parade what was coming next was my favorite
you.
moment.
Thank you.
Look down the street as we watch Flockfest.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Flockfest is an amazing organization that is a nonprofit that raises money. Steven, slow down a
Steven,
second.
Steven,
Crawford.
you guys, yeah, we need you guys.
Looking
to
hot in his
balloon.
balloons. Yes, Steven.
Flockfest is an organization that is a nonprofit. Its only purpose is to raise money for other nonprofits.
Yes.
And it's thousands upon thousands of dollars every week. They hold a big festival event right down the street on the beach in July. And make sure you're there for July 2022. This amazing organization.
Hey, there's Bud Beeler.
Oh,
I
I
hope
Hey,
you're
Bud.
Oh,
this
this is amazing.
picture
Hi, Bud.
down the street. Flockfest
And the
is
Flockettes.
amazing.
Yes.
I love
Right. The Flockfest
Yes,
boys
Flockettes.
here.
Work it.
So are they supposed to be sperm?
Now,
Is that
by the
sperm?
way,
No?
imagine this on the streets in Topeka, Kansas.
No, I don't see it, Al.
I love
Wait,
it.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas
Anymore.
We love
Work it,
Flockfest.
Flockettes.
Bud
Work
Beeler,
it.
Thank you.
Love it.
Watch down the street.
Hey,
and
I see my
goodness.
friend Carlos and I see my friend Francisco. Hey, guys.
Yes.
Every single person you're seeing in this parade from Flockfest is a volunteer to help dozens upon
Hi.
dozens
Hey,
of other
gorgeous.
LGBT and ally charitable
So
organizations.
what are they dressed as? Is that sperm?
They're like elegant flamingos or something.
I love
Flamingo.
it.
Elegant
I love it.
flamingos.
I love you, Bud, Stephen, all your crew. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you
and
for all
the
you
rainbow
do.
And
contingent
here come the
Yes.
rainbow boys.
led by Joanne.
Flockfest.
Joanne, I see you in your pink.
Oh, wait. and
Looking
we see
gorgeous.
The trans colors
Is that
in the
Yes,
rainbow.
work it, Joanne.
Oh, thank you.
Charlie, oh my goodness.
If you have the opportunity
That's my favorite part, Al, right
to
there.
support,
That.
if you have the opportunity to support
This is
a
wonderful.
Flockfest event, you really need to do it. They do a
Please do
great
so.
job.
So
Please
next
do
up,
so.
we've got the Proud Society. The Proud Society is a newly launched South Florida organization that takes those who you meet today to develop them into your friends for tomorrow. Within our LGBTQ plus community, they are proud together and believe in creating fun, positive experiences through their social events. Give it up for the
Thank
Proud
you,
Society.
Proud Society. You're looking beautiful.
We want to make sure that Raymond stops just momentarily. Raymond Adderly. This is a campaign. Elijah Manley is running for the Florida House of Representatives. He's the only openly gay candidate in this race. And along with him, I want to bring attention. Raymond Adderly, wave your right here.
Yes.
Raymond Adderly, who is waving his hand, is a candidate for Broward County's school board. And he is a senior at Fort Lauderdale High School.
You got my vote, sir.
That
Wave
is
so folks can
awesome.
see
and
you.
We take a moment to recognize Raymond Adderly running for school board as a senior at Fort Lauderdale High School.
Fantastic.
Awesome,
Wow,
awesome.
Raymond, congratulations.
Thank you for being
I can't even
in
remember my
Bride,
senior
Fort
year, and
Lauderdale.
he's running. Wow, that's incredible.
That is advocacy for our community.
Yes.
Uh-oh, and we have MacArthur High School that's getting ready to get down for all of us right now.
Yes.
Let's give them all of our energy.
Thank you, MacArthur High School Marching Band, directed by Charles E. Moorer Jr. Thank you for all you do. What an incredible marching band. It's all about the youth.
I was going to say, is this the University of
I
Miami?
know. It's all about the youth.
I want to see you break it down.
Yeah.
All right, MacArthur, wave to the nation.
It's okay for my shoulders to go like that. I don't know what's
Woo!
happening, Al.
Woo!
Here we go.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, America, you're going to get a personal concert here at Pride Fort Lauderdale. Something you normally do not see in a Pride parade. High school marching bands. That's how much support there is in Fort Lauderdale and Broward County.
Y'all gonna make us dance?
Yes.
I'm here for it. Yes!
Awesome.
Wow!
Give it up for MacArthur.
I've been waiting for that all day so far.
Thank
Incredible,
Awesome.
MacArthur
Awesome
High
job,
School.
guys.
To the parents and the faculty and staff at MacArthur High School, on behalf of the entire LGBTQ community here
Thank
in Fort
you
Lauderdale,
very much
we
from the bottom
thank
of
you
our
very
hearts.
much. It's
Thank you.
such great respect
Yes.
to Pride Fort Lauderdale. Thank
They
you
made
very
us
much.
booty shake.
I love
Faye
it.
and I were up here like throwing down.
We're about to twerk.
Wait, well, we twerked.
And they know how to get some attention.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
They're probably like, look at the old people twerk. That's what they were thinking.
And why do I want to yell, go you? Go you! Because they look like the University of Miami. Don't you love how MacArthur High School has brought the Pride Parade to a stop?
Yes, they
I
have.
love that.
They brought the
Yes,
party.
they have. They're not playing.
No, they're not playing.
Hey, hey, hey.
Bruno Mars. Love it.
Woo! Thank you, MacArthur.
Oh my God, they're playing just the way you are.
Incredible, incredible. Next up, we've got MedMen.
Madman.
So MedMen was founded with the vision to destigmatize cannabis by offering an accessible and welcoming shopping environment, because a world where cannabis is legal and regulated is safer, healthier, and happier. Thank you to MedMen.
Thanks, guys.
And if you got any samples, I'm here for it. Just saying.
Now,
Just saying.
before we talk about the next entrant, we have to, well, no, let's talk about it. And hopefully
The
they will
leather
slow
daddies
down.
are here.
That's
Yes.
right. The
Yes.
Eagle Wilton Manors.
Yes, leather
Eagle
daddies.
Wilton
My
Manors.
Give it up for the Eagle Wilton Manners.
Good morning.
We love the equality and the progressive
I see
flag.
you in the
Yes.
car.
The
I
leather
see you in the
flag
car.
And the bear flag.
So we've got Corey David, our own Mr. Eagle 2020, 2021, and with him, first runner-up, Huss Annan, riding here in an open-air Jeep as they follow behind their mobile DJ. All right. You do have to be with the
Absolutely.
people. You do. Oh, thank
We
you.
can't move, unfortunately. Yeah. We love the Eagle.
Great, leave it right there.
Oh, you're so
And
sweet.
we remind you, at the Eagle, the Leather Mass Ball is November 26th, and tickets are on sale now.
Faye and
Just
I
go to
will
the
be there.
EagleWiltonManors.com.
Now we have attorneys of theinjured.com.
Demimsver and Dover.
Yes, your Pride Accident Attorney, specializing in vehicular accidents, boating accidents, slip and falls, nursing home neglect, medical malpractice, criminal defense, I might need you later, and property damage. You can call them 24/7.
Look at the puppy.
With all of the police that have arrested you, you likely are going to need them.
I should
That's
have
what
them
I
on
hear.
speed dial.
Yeah.
And the puppy, the Pride puppy.
I love the puppy.
And up next in our parade is Pro Solar. It is South Florida's gay-owned and operated solar energy company. As we talk about green world, this is a great representation for our LGBTQ community.
And
It's
love
committing
has
to
no gender. What a beautiful message to share with all of us.
Thank you very much for
Pro
participating.
Solar. Up next, we have front runners and walkers Fort Lauderdale. They are celebrating 32 years as Fort Lauderdale's one of Fort Lauderdale's oldest LGBTQ organizations.
Happy
And they have lots of
Pride.
fun, and we love the neon yellow. They were recently voted one of the best lesbian and gay sports teams in the county.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Yay! And they've got a golden doodle, so I love them even more.
You
That's
know,
what
you
that
two
is.
seem to be very preoccupied with dogs.
We like dogs.
We like dogs and pussies.
Dogs are
Oi.
nice.
Speak
It's
for
all about
yourself,
the pets.
sis. Speak
It's
for
all about
yourself
the
about the
pets.
pussy.
I love it.
It's all about the pets.
So yeah, front runners and walkers, Fort Lauderdale.
Well, coming up next is Florida Department of Health.
Yes, the DOH is in the
And
house.
Florida Department of Health sponsors the Men's to Men Health Conference. And they do a great job. I worked with them for their 2-day conference.
And how was that?
And
Incredible.
It was great, and we thank them for their support in the
Yes, they-
LGBTQ.
DOH always has good swag to pass
They always
out.
have good swag.
Really good swag.
And after a major circuit party weekend, I always have to go to Department of Health just to say hi to some good friends.
Miss
Just to say hi,
Katie.
that's it.
Miss
Yeah.
Katie.
Just to say hi and get a little cream.
Just like
Yeah.
thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
just
We
leave
can't
it
get
right
up, but you
there.
can just leave it there. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Al will beat us if we move, so we're
You
not
get up out
allowed
of your
to.
seat, right?
He's done it in the past. Get PrEP. 1 pill a day prevents HIV. Isn't that true? How many of y'all out there are on PrEP?
Yes.
Yes.
Not me.
Thank you, DOH.
Thank you very much.
Everybody having fun here
Hey,
at the
Miss
parade.
Z.
A blast.
You know,
a
we're-
blast. And look, the weather
You
totally
know,
stayed beautiful.
and I was going to say broadly, can you imagine a time, even 10 years ago, where we would be doing a pride parade that is sitting on a beautiful road like this, where we get to look at the sand and the beach and 80-degree weather? Can you imagine?
It's truly remarkable because, all week we have been building up to this amazing event, and now we're sitting here with an amazing turnout, a phenomenal audience, and showing the world Pride Fort Lauderdale, and of course, all that we have to offer
That's
in
right.
our
That's
LGBTQ
right.
plus community.
What a beautiful
Yes.
float coming here from Clear Health Alliance.
Hey, Clear Health Alliance.
Hello.
Look at those beauties on that gorgeous
Oh, I
train.
love this.
Yes.
I thought for a second Brightline was pulling in again.
So Clear Health Alliance is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract.
Sasha
Visit clearhealthalliance.com.
I see Sasha Lords. How are you?
Yes,
beautiful?
Miss Sasha Lords.
Absolutely.
Infamous Sasha Lord.
Coco,
Yes.
Iman, and Trinity Beat.
And
Hey,
Trinity
ladies.
Listen, Coco Iman
Hi,
and Trinity
Divas.
Beat are legendary. You better do it.
Yes.
Sasha is looking gorgeous
Beautiful,
today.
beautiful.
Yes,
Thank
Miss
you,
Sasha
Good
Lords.
to see you, Mama.
We are thrilled to introduce the next entry.
Oh, let's talk about Prism.
If y'all will slow down.
Let's talk about
This
Prism,
is
baby.
Prism.
Hey, Prism.
Now, y'all hold
Where's
on
Max?
1 second. Let us get a plug in for Prism. This is also a great representation of this Pride Fort Lauderdale parade. Prism is based in Palm Beach County, and they do advocacy for youth in LGBT. And their executive director of this 501c3 is 21 years old.
Wow.
He's not 21 yet.
19.
He's not 21 yet.
19-year-old.
Stop trying to give him drinks. Stop
I'm even
trying to
more
give him
bitter.
drinks. That's Max right there.
I'm trying to make him legal. Introduce him.
Yeah, so Prism is an LGBT nonprofit based out of Boca Raton that works to expand access to LGBT inclusive education and sexual health resources for LGBTQ and biopic youth in South Florida. Mr. Max is right there, and he's head of everything. And Max Fenning, he is incredible.
To our friends in Biloxi, Mississippi, you have young people behind you in the LGBTQ community that
Yep.
are coming up, and that's what you're watching right now at
Yes.
Prism.
So make sure you go visit them at their booth right here at the festival, okay?
Yeah.
Prism.
Tony,
I'm gonna
I'd
visit
like to point
them.
out this young gentleman.
Yes.
This gentleman caller. Yes, right over there with the gray
Gentleman
shorts.
caller. With the gray shorts, I see him.
Oh, goodness.
Now,
But look, I see that troop of bears over there. Can I be
college-
excused?
in college at the University of Central Florida, I secretly, in the closet, dated a cheerleader at the University
Oh,
of
I
Central
love
Florida.
cheerleaders.
So when I heard that Cheer Fort Lauderdale was going to
I
be here,
love
I
cheerleaders.
really got excited.
Oh, my
This is an
goodness.
all-volunteer, nonprofit cheerleading organization comprised of LGBTQ+ and ally adults.
Yes, look.
Oh, they're gonna do
They're
tricks.
gonna throw her up in the air.
They're gonna do tricks.
They can never
Yes.
throw my big ass up in the air.
Oh,
Yes! Me next! Me next! Me next! Me next! Do you notice that she's like 5 foot nothing
Check out
and weighs like
Cheer
20
Fort
pounds wet?
Lauderdale. They were in the Miami Beach Parade in September, and we really love what they do for our community.
oh, there's
Again,
more. There's more.
There's more. There's
It's
more.
a representation of the incredible
Yes!
diversity
Yes!
of the LGBTQ community here in South Florida.
We love Cheer Fort Lauderdale. Yes!
I have a feeling we're not finished with cheerleaders yet. We'll tell you in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea the eye candy that
Thank
we're
you.
appreciating
We are
from
Thank
here.
you, cheerleaders.
Enjoying.
Thank
Look
you
at
so
the
much.
legs on the
Meet-
cheerleaders.
Hey, meet us
Thank
back
you.
here at the
And
elbow.
wait, not to
Uh-oh,
be
Cheer
uh-oh.
Miami.
is Cheer
Yes.
Miami.
Yes.
Miami-Dade County comes up to Bride Fort Lauderdale and says, wait, we're here. And they also are an LGBTQ embracing nonprofit organization.
Go!
Whoa.
Oh!
Whoa.
That was
Our
awesome.
community.
I'm gonna say me next now.
I know. Me
Me
next.
next. Me next.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That.
Oh,
Yes!
Yes, Queen.
Queen. Look
Cheer
at that.
Miami.
Oh, my. I could do that.
Of course, they're
I
from
could
Miami.
work.
These are my people from Miami. I
Now-
get it.
now
Yes.
seriously,
Thank you.
I
You're
could do that.
sitting.
Thank
you're
you.
sitting somewhere in Tennessee, and you're watching this live broadcast, and you're going, "What the heck is going
We
on
are
in
moving
You're
South
going
South
on moving to
Florida.
South Florida. What am I doing in Tennessee?
You gotta visit South Florida, specifically Fort Lauderdale and Broward County.
Hello.
Hi, pretty girl. How are you? Happy Pride, sexy. What you? What?
This is
Oh,
You have a wife. You have a wife.
Manners Democratic Club.
Yes, thank
Politics
you guys. Thank
is-
you so much.
Very centric here.
Oh.
And coming up next is AHF. They need no introduction.
None at all. None at
AHF
all.
is one of the greatest contributors to our social services in South Florida. They hold the Florida AIDS Walk. This year they donated nearly $1.5 million to LGBT nonprofits.
Well, and let's talk about out of the closet.
Yes.
When you shop at out of the closet thrift stores, you're
All of
directly
my
helping people
costumes
living
come
with
from
HIV
AHF too.
and AIDS, and that's what it's all about. AHF doing their thing.
And they're rolling in playing Kylie Minogue. Yes. How gay can you get?
Now, Tony is the executive director of SunServe. You're one of the beneficiaries of Florida AIDS Walk.
Yes, SunServe is one of the beneficiaries of Florida AIDS Walk coming up in the spring, where they match our donations dollar for dollar. Thank you, AHF, for all that you do.
We
And
love
make sure
AHF.
Silvana.
Support SunServe.
I'll see everyone at AIDS Walk, and I'm bringing Faye.
Love AHF. Human rights, equality, affordable housing, global public health, healthcare, and lower drug pricing.
They brought the party. AHF brought the party.
I'm trying desperately not to dance and do a back laval.
We have the Pink Nail Society.
Absolutely.
I love the
Stephen
Pink Nail
Tenbridge
Society.
and his organization has been an invaluable ally for
Yes, so they're
Pride
Yes,
for
Pink
Lauderdale.
Nail Society.
Pink Nail Society, we
Looking
love
Thank
that.
you
gorgeous.
guys. Thank you. They're
Healthy prostate
And the
examinations.
mustache daddy, yes.
Absolutely.
raising awareness regarding the prostate health and cancer in the greater Fort Lauderdale area. Thank you very much to the Pink Nail Society.
Now we have Mr.com.
Yes. Mr. is a gay-owned and operated company bringing the best doctors, pharmacists,
Oh, goodness.
and problem
Oh,
solvers
Oh, my
Lord.
goodness.
to make PrEP available
Lord, the
to all
doctors
who
have
need it.
arrived.
And Al says nothing, but his lips are quivering.
Sis, the doctors have arrived. They've come
Oh
to
my
take us with
goodness.
them.
Let's play
There's
doctor.
more.
Yes.
Woo.
That one right
Oh
there in
my
the blue
goodness,
cap.
I have a cough.
Listen,
I have more than a cough. I don't know what to do.
I just
Tony wants you to
Oh
take
my
his
God,
holding up
temperature.
your
yes.
fingers.
Please take my
Oh my
temperature.
goodness.
Hello.
Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
Oh, he's gonna take Raji's temperature. Yes.
Goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
In his Calvins. Yes.
Woo. Lord have mercy.
Yes.
I need oxygen. Help.
Wow. I don't know what else to say. Wow.
I'm not gonna say anything else. Is that
All right.
Miss
Oh my
Velvet
goodness.
Lenore?
It is.
Yes.
Chevron, Velvet Lenore.
Wait.
Oh my God. Boz Allen,
Yes, the pub.
Sade, Kimberly Gomez, the owners and managers of the pub.
I see Kimberly
We love you
Venom.
guys.
Hey,
We love
Kimberly.
you.
Oh, and with the F5 winner, yes.
That's
I
awesome.
love the violinist. How cool is that? Pub Wilton Manor.
With all of the Miss Florida FI queens
Yes.
Yes.
and kings.
This is an interesting group. It is called Royal Peacock Studio. It's in Oakland Park. They are
Oh,
a
I think
new
they're gonna perform.
adult-only boutique studio where you can find all things dance, movement,
Oh,
physical fitness classes every night, heels to hip, and
I
so
love it.
much more.
I love their name. I love their name. The Royal Peacock.
Yes.
they're gonna throw down any second.
Do you guys do pole dancing?
Of course they do.
Okay, because I want to
I'm
learn.
looking at the daddy with the mustache.
Yes.
Yes, daddy with a mustache.
So they
Oh, they're showing us their fitness. I thought they were gonna dance.
Wait, all I
burpees.
need-
Everybody, burpees.
All I
Burpees.
need
1,
right
2,
now.
3. Burpees. 1, 2, 3. Burpees.
All I need right now is Olivia Newton-John playing Let's Get,
Get
Physical.
Physical.
All I need is my leg warmer.
So, what a
Yeah.
wonderful organization.
Yeah.
This is so much fun.
Burn.
Thank you
burn,
for participating
burn,
in
burn.
Pride for Lauderdale.
Uh-oh, choreography. Here we go.
Woo!
Yes, they are
Yes.
amazing. They were with us at our Halloween event.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course for the reverse quinceañera.
Oh, I wish I could dance. I have no rhythm. Oh, I
You're
said
a
that out loud.
Latina
My bad.
with no
Sorry.
rhythm?
No rhythm at all.
You know,
like, look
maybe
at
if
this.
you take a Royal Peacock class, you would improve.
I
I
love
might
it
need
so
a Royal
much.
Peacock. class.
I may come with you if the daddy with the mustache is doing the teaching.
Yes.
All right,
Yes. Thank you to the Royal Peacock Studio.
Yes.
Woo! Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
I'm exhausted just watching.
I am too.
I admire people that can do choreography.
I think I just lost a pound because of you guys. Awesome. I love it. I love it.
Yes, big finish. Yes.
Okay, coming up next.
Love it.
Do y'all know what next year is?
What is next year?
Next year.
Hey.
The Dolphin.
Peacock dance. Thank you.
Next year is the midterm election.
Yes.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
very
Very important
important for the
time.
LGBTQ community.
Community.
And helping us in the midterm election coming up next year is our next representation in Pride Fort Lauderdale's parade, and that is called the Dolphin
Dolphin
Democrats.
Democrats.
Dolphin Democrats have been here for 39 years, long before LGBT was fashionable.
And they have
They're leaders
puppies.
in our community.
Alfredo?
They have
To the
puppy
puppies,
dogs.
Back to the
right?
puppies.
And the Dolphin Democrats are focusing on helping win the election for the midterms
Absolutely.
in 2022.
And speaking of
Thank you,
winning
Dolphin
the
Thank you,
Democrats,
election,
for
Dolphin
all you do.
Democrats.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look.
we have a special guest on stage right now. Of course,
Welcome.
it's Dr. Barbara Sharif. How are you?
You
I'm
look
doing
fabulous
good.
in the parade.
Yes.
Thank you. Wait, you see my
Absolutely.
sparkle?
Yeah.
You see
Yes.
I got the sparkle?
You look amazing. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
I haven't seen you in a while. It's exciting to see all of this come together.
Yes.
We were all working on the same team when we would travel to try to make all of this happen.
Yes.
And how exciting is this for you today?
This is amazing. I mean, we have been working so hard. I mean, when I was mayor, we went to Indianapolis
Yes, absolutely.
and competed.
Got it, got it.
28 of us.
Yes.
And it's so good to see you.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
All right, let's give it up for the Marching Bulldogs Band.
Yes.
They perform music for football games, pep rallies, local parades, competitions, and other community functions. Give it up for the Bulldogs.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again to the Marching Bulldogs, and it's under the direction of band director Victor
Thank you.
Villaduna. Thank you for all you
Thank
guys do.
you.
All right, next up, as the leading global provider of healthy, safe, sustainable, and intelligent building and cold chain solutions, Carrier Global Corporation is committed to making the world safer, sustainable, and more comfortable for generations to come. Please give it up for Carrier Global Corporation.
Welcome, Carrier.
Well, of course, joining us on the stage here at Pride Fort Lauderdale,
The AAA stage
the
here.
AAA stage here at Pride Fort Lauderdale, somebody that needs no introduction, and that is Fort Lauderdale's Mayor, Dean Trantellis. Dean,
Hey.
welcome.
Happy Pride to everybody.
Pride to everybody. We are in a situation where Dean is a member of our community. The weather held out. Spectacular view
Yes.
of Gay 1A and the beach and the beautiful water.
I have to tell you, when we were in Holiday Park, we were trying to decide if we were going to come to the beach, and our mayor here was instrumental in making it happen. I mean, we do nothing without the support and we appreciate
Dean
you
is
so much.
incredible.
Thank you, sir.
Anything we can do, look at the community has come out, gay, straight, our allies, everybody
Absolutely.
has really come out and supported our community. And the acts here, everybody, the high school bands, the kids, the parents, everybody's out here celebrating this wonderful event.
Yes.
Dean, I want to come back to the event that was held on Monday about Sebastian Street and the representation of the pride flag on the street at Gay 1A. Tell us a little bit about what Fort Lauderdale has done.
So we realize how important it is, even if it's symbolic. It's one step closer to inclusion and understanding and appreciating diversity. So on Sebastian Street, which is our famous Sebastian Street beach, the pathway between the parking lot and the beach, we put on the ground a beautiful progressive pride flag that will be there permanently going forward. Once again, Fort Lauderdale, the Pride community, has its mark on Fort Lauderdale forever. And
Awesome.
we're so proud.
It gives me the opportunity to fold in the conversation about what's going to happen in 2022. You, as mayor, and the city of Fort Lauderdale will be hosting one of the most important LGBT events in the entire world in November of 22. Called Pride of the Americas. And it's like a World's Fair for the Western Hemisphere. Tell us a little bit about Pride of the Americas.
So Pride of the Americas was born out of the idea of knowing that Fort Lauderdale can be the center of the universe on the Western Hemisphere. And why not bring it here? Why not bring it to Fort Lauderdale? We have an amazing LGBTQ community here in our area, and Fort Lauderdale comes out. Everyone comes out to celebrate Pride. So we're inviting people from the Central America, South America, the Caribbean, as well as from the United States to come and share in our Pride effort. And next year, the crowds are going to come from everywhere. We're so proud to be able to host that event.
You know, Dean, last question for you, and we'll continue watching the parade. But you're so lucky to lead a city that has this level of diversity in it, and a county that has this level of diversity. You have a convention and visitors bureau called Visit Lauderdale that is the largest diversity tourism organization in the world for LGBT. What is it like to be a part of this structure here in Fort Lauderdale and Broward County?
Well, it's a long time coming, I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
we certainly have evolved as a community, and everyone respects one another. That's the most important thing. People who have lived here for a long time and people who are new to the area all have a home, all have a place where they feel comfortable, that everyone can call it their home. And to be able to embrace diversity, people from all walks of life, different places around the world, different beliefs, different skin color, and different orientations and gender identity. Fort Lauderdale is the center of where that belongs. And here we are today celebrating all of that.
We remind everybody to make sure you come back. Make your plans now to come to Fort Lauderdale November 22 for Pride of the Americas. And Dean, if you don't mind staying with us for a little bit, let's watch the parade.
Thank you, thank you.
So we missed
Dean.
Independent Medical Group was before.
So we have to say a big shout out to Latino Salud that passed by before. We missed them, but they are incredible. All that they do for our community is so appreciated. Thank you.
Florida International University's Color Guard, who was spectacular.
Yes, thank you very much. And also to My Tropics, that also had an incredible float.
Now this is my music now.
Gay 1A. Yes, we also have to say thank you to celebrating the Pride of the Caribbean. We invite you to follow the Caribbean Pride float right into the festival. Enjoy an entire weekend of glitter and gratitude.
Divine Garden.
Well, Divine Garden is a health and wellness hemp company.
Yes.
They're in Pinecrest here in Broward County.
I'm telling you, hemp, it's the way of the future, huh?
Well, y'all, and I said y'all, we're at the end of the Pride Fort Lauderdale Parade for 2021.
Incredible.
We're getting ready to launch a 2-day festival. The entertainment all weekend long in the festival. If you're watching here in South Florida, make sure you come to the festival today and tomorrow and start to make your plans for all of the incredible events that are in Fort Lauderdale and Broward County in 2022.
It doesn't get any better than the events that we have here. We've got the people, we've got the music, we've got the weather, we've got everything here in South
Absolutely,
Florida.
absolutely.
And we have the LGBTQ people.
Yes.
And our allies, as we talk about. Very important to have allies here with us celebrating today.
Yeah. So final thoughts about what we've seen today and You're going to have a good Thanksgiving and Christmas.
We're going to have an incredible
New
holiday
Year's.
season. I mean, just the fact that these incredible organizations support our community means
Yes.
so much. The Latino Salud, the Ariana Center, you know,
Yes.
I mean,
Independent
all of
medical
them, like,
group,
it's
absolutely.
crazy how many of them are out here representing in full force, you know?
And it's so nice to just be here in person together celebrating again. After such a dark time during the pandemic, we still have to be careful. We still have to take care of ourselves and each
Absolutely.
other. But it's
Absolutely.
wonderful to be here celebrating as a community.
Yeah. What was your highlight moment in the Pride Fort Lauderdale parade today?
Flockfest.
The cheers.
For me, it was, of course, I'm
Tony.
going to say Ariana Center
My favorite was the cheers.
Blockfest.
and Kitty Meow, of course.
You know,
Al Ferguson. I love it.
it's interesting as a drone is watching us. One of the things that I think is great about the parade today is we love the bar representation. We love the sexy men, women, trans. But the two things that stand out to me is to have young people, marching bands. We saw a high school senior from Fort Lauderdale High School who was running for the
School
school
board.
board.
Yeah.
That's how you
Incredible.
become activated.
That's how you do it.
And we watched Max Benning leading Prism,
Prism,
who
yes.
was 19 years old, as a 501c3
The future
executive
is bright.
directory.
The
It is.
future is bright if we are leaving it in the hands with people like that. You know,
Yes.
that there's hope for the future.
And then my other big highlight, besides Flockfest, my other big highlight is all of the political support we saw in
Yes,
this parade.
absolutely.
Because in pride parades around the country, you don't see that. There might be a bit at times of even tokenism in terms of support of our community.
Yeah.
Here, we saw tons of city commissioners.
Yep.
We saw mayors from 7 different
Yeah.
cities. We see state senators and representatives. We see all of the candidates for governor for Florida next year. It's really quite amazing, the political support that Fort Lauderdale and Broward County has.
And also out, you know, law enforcement. To see law enforcement
Yes.
out here supporting us. We've had like a tough time with law enforcement and LGBTQ. And they were here representing, wearing the flags, voguing, dancing, supporting us like no other. I mean,
It's
that,
so
that was
true.
my favorite part. for sure.
LGBTQ people are also police officers.
Yes.
People of color are
Absolutely.
also police officers. And that's important to highlight.
Yeah. Well, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun doing this with you. We invite you to have a fabulous Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, the holiday celebration. We're getting ready for 2022. To everyone that has watched and hears our voices, we hope you'll join us in Fort Lauderdale and Broward County and in South Florida for 2022. We have so many amazing events here leading up to Pride of the Americas in November of 2022, one of the largest LGBTQ events next year on the entire planet.
And we're
On
going to
the
be
entire
all
planet.
over it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm Al Ferguson from Queer News Tonight, and with my partners here, Kitty Meow from the Kitty Meow Show, and Faye What
Faye
from the
What?
Faye What Show, and Tony Lima from Translation. We wish you the best of the holidays and a great 2022 as we come live from Pride, Fort Lauderdale.
Felicidades.